Dear students, under the topic applications of derivatives, here we have problem 2. For the cost function given as y equal to 1000x minus 180x square plus 3x cube for x units, find the average cost and then the marginal cost and the marginal average cost. So given this cost function, we have to find the average cost, marginal cost and marginal average cost. So first step is to take and write the given cost function. So now we have to find the average cost. The average cost is given by the formula y by x, that is the total cost function divided by the x units. So y by x gives the average cost, which is equal to, we have to divide the given function y by x. So 1000x minus 180x square plus 3x cube, the whole divided by x. Now we see that x is common in all the terms of the numerator. So it can be taken out, and so we will be having 1000 minus 180x, the remaining from x square we have the remaining x since we have taken x in common, plus 3x cube becomes x square, the whole divided by x. Now the x gets cancelled and therefore the average cost is given by 1000 minus 180x plus 3x square. The second question is to find the marginal cost. Marginal cost is given by, so the marginal cost is the first derivative of the cost function. Now what is the cost function? It is y. The marginal cost is the first derivative of y with respect to x. So it will be dy by dx. That is, we have to differentiate the given function y with respect to x. So if you take the first term, it is 1000x. The differentiation of x is 1. So it will be 1000 multiplied with 1. So we will be getting 1000 and then minus 180 multiplied with the differentiation of x square. The differentiation of x square is 2x. So it is 2x. And then plus 3 multiplied with the differentiation of x cube. So what is the differentiation of x cube? It is 3x square. And so we have the answer as 1000 minus 180 multiplied with 2. So that will be 360 x plus 3 times is 9 x square. So therefore the marginal cost is given by 1000 minus 360x plus 9x square. The next is the marginal average cost, that is this one. We have to find the marginal average cost. So what is marginal average cost? It is the differentiation of the average cost with respect to x. So marginal average cost is the differentiation of, so d by dx of what? The average cost. So when you differentiate the average cost, you will be getting the marginal average cost. So always remember, when you differentiate the cost function, you get the marginal cost. When you differentiate the average cost, you get the marginal average cost. So what is average cost? We have obtained it to be this one, that is 1000 minus 180x plus 3x square. Now this function we have to differentiate with respect to x. So that will be equal to, 1000 is a constant, so on differentiation it becomes 0. Now minus 180, when you differentiate x it becomes 1, and then plus 3 multiplied with the differentiation of x square is 2x. So that is equal to minus 180 plus 3 2 times is 6, so 6x, and therefore the marginal average cost is equal to, rewriting this we get 6x minus 180. Hence we have obtained the average cost, the marginal cost and the marginal average cost for the given cost function. We shall see another problem of the same kind. So here we have problem 3 under the topic applications of derivative. For the cost function, the cost function is given as y is equal to 10 e to the power 3x. So for this cost function, we are asked to find the marginal cost and the marginal average cost. So we have to find marginal cost and marginal average cost. What is marginal cost? It is, so the marginal cost is equal to the differentiation of the total cost function given in the question. Cost function given in the question is y equal to 10 e to the power 3x. So therefore marginal cost is dy by dx. So differentiating y with respect to x. So the first derivative of y with respect to x gives us the marginal cost, which is equal to, now differentiate this with respect to x. So 10 is a constant in multiplication, so it comes as it is. What is the differentiation of e to the power 3x? It is e power 3x multiplied with the constant 3. So that is equal to 30 e to the power 3x. So this gives us the marginal cost. The next is we have to find the marginal average cost. What is marginal average cost? It is the first derivative of the average cost. So for that we have total cost only here. So first we have to find the average cost and then differentiate it once with respect to x and find the marginal average cost. So what is average cost? Average cost is given by y by x. That is, we have to divide the total cost function by x. So that will give us the average cost. So therefore here y is 10 e to the power 3x. So divided by x. So this gives us the average cost. Now this has to be differentiated with respect to x so that we get the marginal average cost. So marginal average cost is equal to the differentiation of, so d by dx of the average cost. So when you differentiate the average cost, you get the marginal average cost. So it is 10 e power 3x by x. Now we have to differentiate this by using u by v method. This constant we shall have as it is outside. So 10 multiplied with, so here u becomes e power 3x and v becomes x. So using these two functions we have to differentiate this, and the formula is v square in the denominator, vu dash minus uv dash. So differentiation of u by v with respect to x. So this is the formula. Applying this, here v is what? X. So it will be x square in the denominator, v multiplied with u dash. So x multiplied with u dash is the differentiation of u. E power 3x, when differentiated, it gives us 3 e to the power 3x. And then minus u is what? E power 3x multiplied with differentiation of v with respect to x. So v is x, so when differentiated it becomes 1. So therefore this will be equal to 10 multiplied with 3 e to the power 3x, and we have an x also here. So 3x e to the power 3x minus e power 3x, the whole divided by x square. Now if you see, e power 3x is common in both the terms, and so it can be taken out, and so the final answer will be 10 e to the power 3x multiplied with, here we have 3x. So 3x minus, here it becomes 1 since we have taken e power 3x is in common, the whole divided by x square. So this gives us the marginal average cost. So I hope you would have understood the concept of finding the average cost, marginal cost and marginal average cost. Now using these concepts in our next video, we shall find the x units of the commodity which will be given in the question. So let us kindly follow the upcoming video lecture on this topic. Thank you.